rentals were not designed to make for us money. Rentals were designed to keep money. Rentals are real estate. Real estate was designed to keep money. But the beauty is it keeps money as it grows. It keeps money as it grows. So when you start saying that you're building rentals and you have a shop, you have rentals, you're building rentals and you have a shop, it means your shop might actually have a natural death because you're picking from it and building. My advice usually has been, first grow that business, because what the wealthy really do is they grow the business. When they grow the business and they realize now they have a lot of liquid, that's when they start picking from it and putting into real estate. So I usually advise people that the best thing has always been to, if you have any plan of building, you buy the land but keep quiet and grow the business. When you buy the land, you can even grow the business for like 5-6 years before coming to build, because when the land is yours, no one will chase you away. But the challenge we're having is when we have a plan that we must build and we first grow our business, by the time we come to build, then we cannot afford the land and it becomes chaotic. So the idea or the plan which I see is that you need to always be striking a balance. But let me show you what they're saying in Proverbs 24. Proverbs 24:27 says, always first make sure you have grown your business first. Because when you grow that shop and it grows and it scales, that business can build 100 rentals. Did you know? When a business grows, it can build 100 rentals. Yet, the rental you're building now, the rentals won't be able to grow to build 100 shops. So it's what do I do first? You get the idea? So I never encourage people to pick from their shops and put in real estate. Let the shop grow, because when the shop grows, it will build real estate like nobody's business. Always just have to make sure you have secured the land on which you will build later. Money does not know age. Money doesn't know background. Money doesn't know race. Money doesn't know gender. Money doesn't know sex. Money doesn't know political party. Money doesn't segregate. But what money does, and this is my thought process, what money does, it follows habits of a certain belief system. Let me give you an example. If you're Muslim and you follow Surat Al-Baqarah, you will realize that in Islam, the belief system is that you do not borrow money with interest. So, if that's what you believe in Islam and you follow it through, you will realize that it works for you. But you will have to make sure now you will do everything your belief system, Islam, tells you. Now, in Christianity, we follow Matthew 18:18. Let me see whether I can trace for you that verse and I tell you how Christians relate with money. Matthew 18:18 to 20. Matthew 18, 18. So this is Matthew 18, 18. If the belief system you're trying to follow is Christianity, it says, Matthew 18, 18, assuredly, I say to you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Do you get that? Matthew 18, 18. Now, if your belief system is Christianity, they are telling us that what you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and what you loosen on earth will be loosened in heaven. So in Christianity, our belief system is that if I want to have 1 million shillings, the 1 million shillings has to be first written in the spiritual world that Newton has this 1 million shilling, such that he just acts well to receive the 1 million shilling in physicality. And if Newton does not want 1 million shilling, and he has a mentality, a thought process that he was born poor, he will never have 1 million shillings, then even in heaven they bind it that Newton will not have 1 million shillings, because his thought process